I'm just up early out walking on a Sunday morning because I didn't have a drink last night. And I'm thinking about what my life was like waking up on a Sunday morning 2 years ago, full of all the anxiety, regret, guilt, shame, looking at my phone. Who did I text? Who did I call? Trying to find my spouse to see how he would react to me so I would know how I acted last night. If I got a smile, I knew I wasn't too bad, but if I got the cold shoulder, I knew I had done something dumb, and I wouldn't have remembered it because I blacked out. Then I would start making all those promises to myself that I was going to quit drinking, I was going to change my life, blah, blah, blah. It was always very short-lived because within a few hours, there I was drinking again. And that vicious cycle went on forever. But now, waking up on a Sunday morning, hangover free, it just serves as a reminder to me of, first of all, how far I've come, and reminds me of how I never want to go back to that life. And it's been a huge motivator for me. When I'm around alcohol, see people drinking, that's what I see. I see the morning after. And all the while being in the thick of all that, I would be watching Sober TikTok because it had randomly came up on my For You page. Actually, I shouldn't say randomly. I think my algorithm knew I had a drinking problem. And I would see stories from these content creators that I could seriously relate to. What their lives were like before they quit drinking. That's exactly what my life was like. And at first I would just dismiss it. I would think, well, that worked for them. That wouldn't work for me. I'm the exception. They're just a one-off. But over time, as I kept watching, it gave me a slight bit of hope of maybe I could quit. And when I say I got sober because of TikTok, I literally got sober because of TikTok. And that was a good thing because AA just isn't for me. I know it works for many, and if it works for you, great, keep going. But I wasn't even aware that there were communities outside of AA, and let alone communities right here within TikTok. And now here I am 21 months later, up early out walking, sharing my story here on TikTok with the hopes that it will give someone else hope who feels stuck like I did. Because had it not been for Sober TikTok, I don't know that I would be sober today.